I've learned to answer every question, to defend the things I do. Every silence feels like weakness. Every high weakness we pause feels untrue.
I fill the air with explanations, trying hard to be understood.
Accusations filled the room. Every word was sharp and loud. Truth was standing in the middle, but no one saw you now.
You didn't reach for justification,
You didn't raise your
voice. You chose the weight of quiet obedience. You chose.
You could have spoken, you could have stood, but silence carried love where shouting never could. Still you were silent, still you remained. Love held its ground while justice waited in pain. Still you were silent, and heaven knew that every breath you didn't speak was love for me and you.
I rush to fill the empty moments, afraid of being seen. But you teach me there is power staying unseen.
Not every truth needs explanation, not every wrong needs defense. Some victories are born in silence and faith. You trusted the Father with your story, you placed your life in His hands. You let the cross finish the sentence you didn't plan. Your silence wasn't surrender, it was trust refined, a faith that didn't need permission to shine. Still you were silent, still you stood strong. Love spoke louder than every false song. Still you were silent, and I can see your quiet obedience has rescued me. Teach my heart to trust you this way, to let go of needing the final say when I am misunderstood, when truth feels unseen. Help me rest in your example, help me believe that silence can be holy, that trust can be still, that the Father is working even when I feel nothing at all.
Still you were silent before the cross. Love chose the way, no matter the cost. Still you were silent, and now I know your quiet faithfulness has brought me home.
I will trust, I will rest, even in silence. I learned how to stay at a distance, how to hide what I had become. Every face reminded me of the place I didn't belong. I carried shame like a sentence spoken over my name. I stopped expecting healing. I stopped praying for change.
Then you stepped into my broken space, without fear, without delay. You didn't look away from me, you didn't turn your face.
Your hand reached past my history. Your touch rewrote my shame. With the word,
You made me new again.
if you are willing, you can make me clean.
You say I am clean, you say I am whole. With mercy you reach me and restore my soul. You say I am clean, no longer unworthy. I am seen, I am free. What once kept me in the shadows now brings me into the light. Your compassion crossed the boundary, your love erased the line. I am no longer separated, I am yours and you are mine. You say I am clean, and make believe.
You say I am clean, and I believe, and I believe. Thank you, Lord. I've always thought of anger as division, as something born from hate. But you stood there grieving hearts that would not change. Not anger raised in violence, not fury seeking blame, but sorrow mixed with holiness and pain.
You saw the man with withered hands, you saw the rules that bound, you saw compassion waiting while religion turned around. You looked at them with anguish, not because you lost control, but because love was standing there, ignored.
Your anger wasn't selfish,
It was love restrained.
you looked around with anger, and your heart was broken too. Not for power being questioned, but for mercy being refused. You looked around with anger, and I finally see that love can ache deeply for humanity. I don't wanna grow resistant, I don't wanna look away when love stands front of me, asked me to change.
Keep my heart from turning rigid, keep my hands open wide. Let me grieve what grieves you, let me stand on mercy's side. Take what's hard inside of me.
You looked around with anger, but your mercy still remained. You healed the man before you, and love was unashamed.
Soften me when I grow cold, keep me human, keep me close. Let me never choose a rule over someone you love. You looked around with anger, and love still led the way.
Make my heart like yours.
Make my heart like yours.
I want heartstrings, no violin, no cello, no string ensemble, no the end trip thirsted loudly, every moment overgrown. But you healed and then you whispered
Not to speak of what you've done.
You chose quiet over glory, chose the hidden over shown. You didn't need a witness, you didn't need a name. You weren't gathering attention, you were healing pain.
You knew that love doesn't need noise, that truth can move unseen.
The sum of heaven's deepest work is happening in between. You weren't hiding from the world, you were guarding the heart. You told them not to tell, not to speak too soon, because some miracles are meant to stay with you.
You told them not to tell, and now I see that quiet obedience is worship to thee.
I wanna share what you are doing before it's fully grown. But you remind me there is beauty in what is known by you alone. Some healing needs protecting, some faith needs space. Some encounters are too sacred for a stage. You teach my heart to wait. You told them not to tell, and I understand. Not everything you do in me is meant for the hands. You told them not to tell, and I understand. Not everything you do in me is meant for other hands. Teach me silence, teach me trust, teach me not to rush the work you've begun. If you say wait, I will stay. If you say nothing, I'll obey. You told them not to tell, and I will rest you do in secret is blessed. I will wait. The room was filled with morning, voices breaking in the dark. Hope had already left the doorway, grief had settled in our hearts. They said the moment had passed us, that nothing could be done. But you stepped through the silence like the ending wasn't gone. You asked us all to leave the room, to quiet every sound. Not because you feared the doubt, but because love speaks low. You didn't shout into the sorrow, you didn't call for signs. You simply reached for her small hand like it was time. You weren't hurried, you weren't loud. You trusted life would hear you now. You took her by the hand and spoke her name. Life returned when you whispered it again. You took her by the hand and death let go. Because love knows how to speak low. I've been lying in some places where hope feels far away. Rooms where everyone has decided nothing's left to say. But you still enter closed off spaces where faith has fallen still. And you reach out with gentle authority and will. Not every miracle feels sudden, not every heart wakes fast. Some resurrections come softly from the past. You speak life without a sound. You take us by the hand and call us back from the edge, from the fear we couldn't pass. You take us by the hand, and now I know that love can wake the soul. You take my hand when I can't rise. Speak my name into my night. I don't need the crowd to see, I just need you close to me. You took her by the hand and life returned. And I believe you're still doing it. Take my hand, take my hand, take my hand, take my hand. First strings, no violin, no tell, no string ensemble, no string like C, so string six, so simple organic arrangement. Ask the question with confidence, certain of my way, but I wasn't ready for the silence. I felt seen,
not judged, not pushed away.
just a love that asked no questions, asked me to stay before you asked me to surrender. Before you named the cost, you loved me where I was.
You looked at me and loved me before I chose or walked away. You saw my heart and didn't turn, even knowing what I'd say.
You looked at me and loved me with truth I couldn't hide. Your love stood there unmoved by fear, waiting on my life. I still remember that invitation hanging in the air, a quiet call to leave behind what I held so dear.
You didn't force my decision, you didn't close the door. You let me walk with freedom and still love me more.
Sometimes I replay that moment, wonder who I'd be if I trusted love enough to follow you completely.
But even now your eyes still meet me just the same. The call still stands, the love remains.
You never stopped loving, you never looked away.
You looked at me and loved me before my yes or no. Your grace was there already written long before I chose. You looked at me and loved me, and now I understand. Your love is not a moment, it's a hand.
Teach me not to fear the asking, teach me not to hide. Teach me how to trust your love when surrender
Feels like loss inside.
If I walk away again, if I hesitate and doubt, let me remember how you love me, not with pressure, but with truth poured out.
You looked at me and loved me, that will always be my song. Whether I am brave or broken, your love goes on.
You still look at me and love me.
You still look at me and love me.
The room was filled with quiet questions. None of us could read the signs. We were sharing borrowed laughter, unaware of borrowed time.
We didn't know the weight you carried, didn't see the coming pain, but your hands were calm and steady, just the same.
You took the bread without a tremble. You gave thanks before the loss. In the middle of the breaking, you still paused. Not a word about the sorrow, not a warning of the night, just a blessing spoken softly in the light. You knew the road before you, you knew the cost ahead. Still you chose to give yourself, and what you said. You took the bread and you broke it. You gave thanks for the pain. Love was poured out in the simplest way. You took the bread and you gave it all, even knowing what would fall. No, I tried to fix what was unraveling, pieces of what I knew. Sewing grace into old patterns, trying to make it true. But every stitch tore wider, you were in a melt, until I stopped defending my heart. You knew it didn't go as you've had a lion. You drew the midnight. At least they're past the your work. I am not the old cloth anymore. I am not who I was before. You are making all things new, and I trust what you will do. Change feels like surrender, but it's where freedom starts. Extended range, break what can hold your glory. Stretch my heart again. I don't want a smaller. I am made new in you. 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 Home receipt. They carried me on borrowed faith when mine was running thin. I didn't know forgiveness could reach this deep within. I thought healing was the answer. I thought standing was the goal. But you saw something deeper in my soul. You spoke before I could explain, before I could defend. You named the weight I carried and lifted it before I walked, before I rise. You forgave my sins before you healed my body. You restored my heart before you made me stand. You forgave my sins, and everything changed in me. I rise, forgiven by your hand. Walk lighter than I came here. The moment came without a warning. No time to gather what I knew. The Spirit led me from the silence straight into something new. No map was given for the journey. shelter from the wind. Only trust to walk beside you into where you've been. The desert didn't ask permission. The night was cold and long. Every step stripped back my confidence, till only you were strong. I learned obedience in waiting. I learned surrender in the dust. Every hunger pointed deeper to where I place my trust. If you lead me here, you will stay with me. Immediately I follow where you go, even when I don't understand, even when I walk alone. Immediately I place my life in your hands. If this road is where you lead me, I will stand. Not every battle comes with answers. Not every prayer feels heard, but every moment in your presence is shaping who I am. In the wilderness you form me, in the silence you remain. I am not forsaken, I am not afraid. Every test becomes a doorway, every loss becomes a gain. I am held within your purpose, I am changed immediately. I trust you with my days, not because the path is easy, but because you stay. I follow